Welcome, all my fellow nerds and geeks, to this Canadian edition of NerdSmithing. So today is the start of the Canadian convention, the Canadian Fan Expo. Funko announced they had some exclusives for it, so I think this is the first year they're doing exclusives for that. There were a couple that were con exclusives. There was like a Strange Brew vinyl 2-pack that I really wanted to get. I was really hoping they would have had it at Funko HQ today. They did not. I'm trying to think. There was a Rush 3-pack that was con exclusive. I think that was it for the actual just con exclusives. There were a bunch of other exclusives that were shared, and I was able to pick up most of them today. The only one that I do not have that I ordered, so I have it coming, is the Back to the Future Marty McFly, where he's got the guitar when he's doing the guitar solo. I was able to get it. The website was crazy. Like, it took forever. I thought I was actually going to not get it because it went live at 1 today. I got on there at like 105, and I was getting 502 errors left and right. I think it took me about 45 minutes to get it. So the rest of the stuff I picked up at HQ, except for one thing, I did go to GameStop to pick up. So I will start with the one thing I got at GameStop. I was really excited for this for multiple reasons. One is because it is Mega Man. 2, it is 8-bit. And 3, it is glow in the dark. So you can kind of see the Canadian sticker there. The glow on this is really, really cool. All the green glows green and all the white glows white. So it does have kind of a breakup in the color, which is nice. And you can see the box is pretty much the same as the 8-bit. They just changed the color on it. This one is the gyro attack. So I think the only 8-bit that I don't have is the Chase. I forget. It's a Chase. I can't remember. It came in one of the mystery boxes. I've got all the rest of them. So let's go ahead and peel this guy out of the package so we can get a closer look at it. It does look really cool. Like I said, the glow is really cool, but I am a fan of the 8-bit pops. So it's really cool. It's got the green is kind of a shiny, translucent almost. I'm gonna drop this thing. It's hard to do this one hand. And then it's got like the little black on the back there. You can kind of see how shiny it is compared to the white. The white is really dull. The red does not glow, his face doesn't glow, and the eyes don't glow. So I will post pictures on my Instagram. I did take some pictures of this with the glow. So it is, like I said, it looks really cool. So you will see that there is one pop in this haul that is not the con exclusive. So I will have that at the end. So the next one I will do is probably going to be one of the least popular ones, I think. And that is the Scott Pilgrim. What is it? It's Lucas Lee. I just brain farted his name. So Lucas Lee, if you've seen the movie, I love this movie so much. The guy that plays Captain America is Lucas Lee. So I'm brain farting on what his name is. So yeah. So Steve Rogers is Lucas Lee. He is in the movie, he's a skateboarder. He's one of the 7 evil X's. So you can see the back here. So the only ones on the back here that I do not have, and I did have them, is the Todd Ingram, the Envy Adams, and the set of the Sex Bob-ombs. They've got them separate here, so maybe they are going to come out with some separate ones, which will be cool, because I didn't get that 3-pack. So, but yeah, you can kind of see, I'll point out the ones here. I'll try to. So this one, and the one all the way over here. So I did get those. They were exclusive to the Funko shop. I was able to get them. I'm not going to take this one out of the package because it's pretty plain. I was able to get them, but I ended up trading them. So I was, like I said, I traded them. I got something I really wanted. The Hikari Megazord glow in the dark from Emerald City. So then there is this guy. This guy is... I thought this was fake. When they first started showing these pictures, I thought for sure this was fake. And so this is the Toys R Us Jeffrey as Iron Man. So... I don't even know what to say. So it pretty much has the same box as the other Jeffries, except for they just added the Iron Man body to it. It is considered an ad icon and Marvel, so I did have to get one to add to the collection. I do love Iron Man, so I just... Oh, and it is a bobblehead because of it being Marvel. And oh man, he's got a very, very heavy head, so it actually sits down on his shoulders. So it looks very odd. It's the original Iron Man body from the original Iron Man pop, and then the non-flocked Jeffrey head. I think it would have been better if they would actually use the flocked head. I think that would have been hilarious. But his head is so heavy that it is actually sitting down on the shoulders against the spring. There is I do not remember what his name is. He is a Captain America, or not Captain America, like a Thor version of a superhero, and he actually has a horse head and then like the Thor armor, and he uses the new hammer, the new axe, whatever Thor has in the Infinity Wars movie, and I cannot remember off the top of my head what it is. I've had a long day. I was actually in line at Funko overnight to get these to make sure I was in line in time. People started lining up really early, so but I wanted to get this video out before I crashed. But he does look like that. He has like a horse head, but he's, yeah, like the Iron Man, or the Thor, just crazy. So I think the most popular one out of all of these is this guy, and it is the Bigfoot Snowy. So you've got the flocked white Bigfoot with the ice cream. There are 3 versions of the Bigfoot. There's the regular brown one, there's a green and blue, and now this guy. I do have all of them, so I was really excited to get this one to add with those. And plus, I love flocked, so this was a good one for me because it had glow in the dark, it had flocked. These are very, very heavy, and they did a great job on the flocked. It is only on the white part. The blue is not flocked. The ice cream is not flocked. So they actually did a really, really good job on the flock on this guy. I did not get the abominable snowman that they had flocked or regular from Disney. So this is a good... this is definitely a good consolation prize. So very, very cool. I'm super happy to have this guy. They did an amazing job with the flocked on this. So, oh, he actually has a stand. So he has a very big stand. I'm not going to take it out of there because it's popping out, but they actually have a very big stand, and he is standing on his own. He's very wobbly because his front foot is actually in that Sasquatch pose where he's got his foot half up. So definitely going to need to stand with that if you are an out-of-box. So the last thing I have is not a Canada Con exclusive. It is actually a trade that I did, and it is a chase that I have been looking for a long time since they announced it for multiple reasons. One being it's Garbage Pail Kids. 2, it is glow in the dark. And it is an amazing glow in the dark. I did actually post pictures of this already on my Instagram at NerdSmithing. It is very, very, very cool. And I'm going to take this out of the box because I want to see. I don't have the common one because I've been waiting to get the chase version. but I want to see what his head actually looks like, because, oh, and I'm almost dropped it, almost. Oh my goodness, that is amazing. That is a great pop. I'm actually probably going to take another picture of this with it outside of the package so I can get the full glowing head and everything, because his hands glow, his head glows, and the bottom part of his legs glow. So you can kind of see he's wearing like shorts, so that all glows. So that is, oh, the detail is really cool on that. So yeah, and I don't know if you're hearing through the mic like a staticky sound. The Velcro on my thing keeps hooking on the chair, so it's really annoying. I'm hearing it. I don't know if you are, so I'm sorry if you are. So this is my Canadian convention exclusives, and Atom Bomb just took a dive. So very excited. Great haul. I'm really happy. The only thing I'm missing, like I said, is the McFly, which I got it ordered. It's coming. I don't know when I'll get it. I'll just add it to the next video. And the one thing that I did not get that I was hoping they would have was the vinyl 2-pack from Strange Brew, which is just a random. I don't think they'll ever make pops of it. So the vinyl, I think, is the closest I'll get. And if you haven't seen Strange Brew, it is a ridiculously funny Canadian movie from the 80s. Yeah, it's amazing. So thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at NerdSmithing. I've been dropping some little stuff, all the stuff I got today, except for the Mega Man is the only one that I didn't post, because I got that one later. So thank you again. As always, don't forget to stay awesome, people.